In the world of global power plays, energy isn't just a commodity. It's a weapon, a tool, and a bargaining chip. And right now, we're witnessing a major shift, one that ties together Washington's tariffs, Beijing's strategic pivots, and Moscow's wartime survival. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into how Donald Trump's tariffs on China have unexpectedly helped Vladimir Putin by driving China closer to Russia, especially when it comes to natural gas. And trust me, this isn't just about energy. This is about how global politics, war, and economics are reshaping the balance of power. Let's break it down. Donald Trump's presidency was marked by a bold, some would say aggressive economic strategy. The infamous trade war with China. Starting in 2018, the US imposed billions of dollars in tariffs on Chinese goods, and Beijing hit back with tariffs of their own. Among the affected sectors, energy, and more specifically, liquefied natural gas, or LNG. Back then, the idea was to bring China to the negotiating table and protect American industries. But in the long term, the move may have played directly into the hands of Russia's Vladimir Putin. Fast forward to today. China hasn't imported a single shipment of American LNG in over 10 weeks. One ship was even rerouted mid-journey, ending up in Bangladesh after a 15% Chinese tariff kicked in earlier this year. And it didn't stop there. Beijing added a whopping 34% more on top of that. That's a total of 49% in tariffs. In simple terms, US LNG is no longer economically viable for Chinese buyers. It's just too expensive. So what did China do? They turned to someone else, Russia. This is a big deal for Vladimir Putin. Russia's economy has been under immense pressure since the Ukraine war began. Sanctions from the West have cut off traditional markets, but energy exports, especially to countries like China and India, have kept Moscow's economy alive. Now, with China increasing its interest in Russian LNG and even pushing ahead talks on the Power of Siberia 2 pipeline, which would carry 50 billion cubic meters of gas annually, Putin is getting a financial and political lifeline. Here's how China's ambassador to Moscow, Zhang Hunhui, put it. So many buyers are asking the embassy to help establish contacts with Russian suppliers. I think there will definitely be more imports. In 2021, the US made up 11% of China's LNG imports. By 2023, that number dropped to just 6%. China's LNG dependency now leans heavily toward Australia, Qatar, and yes, Russia, which is now its third largest supplier. This shift isn't just about cheaper gas. It's also about geopolitics, reliability, and long-term strategy. China doesn't want to depend on a country that could sanction or restrict exports overnight. So what does this mean for the rest of the world? First, Europe. With China offloading US LNG imports to European buyers and locking in long-term deals with Russia, European nations are caught between two major suppliers, both with political strings attached. Second, energy prices. More competition between buyers means higher global prices for LNG, potentially affecting countries in Asia and Africa that rely on imports. Third, US influence. America loses a key strategic card when its energy exports are sidelined. LNG was supposed to be a tool to counter Russia's grip on global gas, but now it's actually reinforcing it. The Power of Siberia 2 pipeline is still under negotiation. Beijing wants lower prices, Moscow wants stable revenue. If they strike a deal, and they likely will, it will reshape the energy map for decades. Meanwhile, the US needs to rethink how it uses tariffs and trade as tools of diplomacy, because when used wrong, they can backfire, big time. For policymakers, tariffs must be strategic. Blanket economic warfare can lead to unintended consequences. For investors, watch the LNG market closely. China-Russia deals could shake global supply chains. For everyday citizens, this matters to your energy bills, your economy, and even global peace. This isn't just a spat between countries. It's a chess game, and right now, Russia is making a strong comeback move. If you found this deep dive helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about Trump's tariffs and the shifting global alliances? And if you want more videos like this, breaking down global politics, economics, and how they affect you, hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.